those are some of the biggest rats I've ever seen in my life. Things had to be like 10 or 12 inches. They ran up and darted. Scared the shit out of me. I've done this dumpster probably 10 or 20 times. I've never seen a rat before. It's one thing like when they're little mouths, like you're just like, oh hey, somebody's running. But no, that was big. That's like, I think it's the size of a rabbit or a guinea pig. But dumpster's done. Threw away the dresser in there because it's covered in ants and termites and shit and it's full of water. I'm actually running out of room on my thing too. I'm at the end there, so that's why I started breaking it down. But yeah, the reason I hate doing this dumpster is all these fucking ants everywhere. It's like every piece you move, just like millions of ants just come scattering out. That's also why I changed my shirt into a long sleeve before I did the job. And I was wearing a mask. But yeah, this is an apartment building. I frequent that in West Palm. Surprisingly, this is the better of most of them. But earlier we did a couple of just to clean out like some small storage cages. And then this was just picking up the excess stuff. We usually do this like once a month or so. I have ants on me. Yeah, that's it. It's a full load at a relatively big discount because the property manager is changing location soon, and this was like a last minute thing, so I told him I'd give him a discount. So that's what we're doing. But pretty much done here. I'm gonna strap up. I'm actually gonna do some ghost routes around because I wasn't, when I did my ghost route the other day, I actually filmed it and I ended up deleting it. But I did a ghost route, so just driving around aimlessly, like marketing the trailer. I did that in like the majority of like my South County, and I was gonna come up here because this is like big downtown West Palm. You know, it's real popular and very populated. And I ended up not doing it because something came up. So now that my trailer is full and obvious that there's junk in it, especially with these nasty ass mattresses, I'm gonna go ahead and just drive around downtown West Palm and just circle through all the downtown streets and kind of market with exposure. So that's what we're gonna do. But for now, this job is done. All right, we're all done for the day. After that job, I went ahead and did a ghost route through Palm Island, which if you're not familiar with Florida, Palm Island is where the Jeffrey Epstein documentary is from. It's where Trump has a house. Basically, there's more money in Palm Island than there is in Florida combined. They have like the billionaires row. Basically, just every house is in the millions. And then they have this cool one that I actually looked up one day. It's like its own little island. It's on Harpoon Island, and it's like it's a $240 million house, or something like that. It's crazy. It has like its own bridge that separates it from like a private road, and it has like barricade around. I was thinking it'd be kind of cool to do like a job there one day, just run trips with my trailer. But yeah, did the ghost route around there, and then went through downtown West Palm. I waited until about rush hour around 5 o'clock, and annoyingly there wasn't a lot of cars out yet. So I was like, screw it, and came back home. So that's it for today. This was done for the apartment building that I used to be a vendor at. So instead of doing the credit card, they're just gonna mail me a check in 30 days, which is fine. I don't need the money right now. But yeah, that dumpster is disgusting. Giant rats, which I mean, you can't do anything about it. It's in the middle of downtown area. Like, there's no control over it. But it was huge. It had to be, I think one of them was probably about a foot big and the other one was like 10 inches. But anyways, that's it for me. Hope everyone else is doing well. Thanks.